Delicious. I went to that last year and it was so
More
nice.
seafood than you could ever imagine.
Oh my goodness,
Delicious.
yes, a lot of it. Okay, let's take a live look over Everett now. Really no clouds in the sky, maybe just a few in the distance. It's so sunny today and lovely. Let's check in now with meteorologist Adam Claibon with the latest on our forecast. Adam.
Yeah, what a lovely afternoon. We are going to see more of the same tomorrow. You were just mentioning the air show down at JBLM. Well, it's going to be hot down there. Make sure to drink plenty of water, stay hydrated, plus make sure to put on the sunscreen. We're going to see a lot of sun throughout the day tomorrow, and those temperatures up near the 90-degree mark down that way are going to make it feel a little uncomfortable. We'll head into Sunday. We expect a slightly cooler day there, but still well into the 80s. Monday is actually going to be quite a different day as far as our forecast is concerned. We're going to see a lot more clouds around and even the chance of maybe some rain. But today, nothing of that is going to be on the way. Bellingham, you can see skies right now. Very clear, beautiful look there at the bay. Sun reflecting off of the water, and our SchoolNet site in Granite Falls also showing you not a cloud in the sky right now as we get ready to end off our Friday and our work week. Temperatures from yesterday. Now, yesterday we saw the warm up. Today, again, another warm up by 5 to 7, 8 degrees here across a lot of western Washington, which puts our current numbers generally in the mid to upper 80s around Puget Sound. Cooler as you go farther north. Bellingham at 76. We got more of the 70s out closer to the coast too. So that's where you have a little more of that relief and that comfortable air in place. Now, what's going to happen tonight is that we really don't see a whole lot more of that cloud coverage developing. We're going to keep skies very clear here across the region. Here we are into early tomorrow morning. We start to see a few of those upper level clouds arriving, and that's going to be with the system that's out over the Pacific. It's going to start to spin up a little more moisture our way, at least in the upper parts of the atmosphere. So high thin clouds are going to come by, filter that sunshine to a certain degree as we go throughout the afternoon hours and tomorrow night. Then we head into Sunday. We get a little more of that push from off of the Pacific, and that is going to help to bring back at least that marine air closer to the coast and over the Olympic Peninsula. Maybe some slight impacts again here closer to Puget Sound. That's why we're going to see those highs at least get back down in the lower 80s. But then as we go later on into Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, we start to see this thicker cloud coverage coming on in with our system, and that is going to help to initiate eventually some shower activity as we go past midnight and into the earlier part of your Monday. And here it is. You can see that right there. The chances, they do start to spread out ever so slightly more, but not a whole lot really is expected. And with this too, we're going to get a weak convergence zone probably to develop, and that will probably keep some of the better rain chances just north of Seattle and up here around northern King County, southern parts of Snohomish County. We'll see those start to move on through, eventually starting to taper off as we head into the second half of the day on Monday. Lows tonight between the mid to upper 50s, and then highs tomorrow, low 80s in Mount Vernon. We top off at 77 in Friday Harbor. Things are going to be quite a bit harder down this way around Bellevue and in Renton. Upper 80s are 79 for us in Everett. Highs farther south could even be in the 90s down this way around Yelm, Puyallup, and in Auburn. Topping off at 88 in Tacoma. Federal Way expected a high of 88 degrees. And then we'll see things cool down for that Monday and Tuesday period. But then we get right back into the 80s again. It looks like past that time. We'll see more sunshine too next Wednesday through Friday.